Hello everyone and welcome back to Car Venus 14. Now, as you can clearly see, today we are actually carrying on our adventure on Genshin Impact. That's right. So today is the first ever video that we are properly going to be playing the game now, because like I said at the very beginning of this whole series, in like my Archon quest for Leeway video, not Leeway, sorry, Mondstadt, I did say that we were going to create a summary of everything that's happened. So Archon quests, story quests, character story quests, sorry, and the event story quest. So I've done all of them, and now we're actually going to carry on doing a proper playthrough of the video where someone actually plays and, you know, does things and, you know, does the story and, yeah, stuff like that. So, yeah, let me just do a quick run through of the characters that I have. So, on my main team, I have Zhongli, who is my favorite character in the entire game, if you didn't know. Kaya, Xiangling, and Fischl. These are all my support DPSs, so, yeah. Now, as for what artifacts and what build I have on them, well, that's a video for another time, and I'm probably not going to make that video because there's loads of other guides out there and builds on, you know, character guides and things. But if you guys specifically wish to see what my build on these characters are, then put a like, subscribe, and put a comment down in the comment section below, and I'll see what I can do about making that video on each of the characters' builds. Now, I have only built these 4 characters properly, not
Boats
properly, but I'm still working on some of them. But yeah,
and those that
I have
come
only
across
built.
Lure tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Anyway, don't worry, Zhongli, I still love you. But yeah, so if you guys want to see a video on, you know, these characters' builds, their attribute, like, you know, where they're at, what level they're at, although you could probably tell at the bottom of your screen, but yeah, what weapon they're using, what artifacts they're using, what talents they are, what constellation, then put a like in the video, put a subscribe on my channel, yep, and put a comment down in the comment section below saying, oh, Car Venus, I would like you to make a video on Zhongli's artifacts and, you know, what level they're at and what sets you're running and stuff like that. You know what, sorry about that, Anthony. But yeah, that's for another video anyway, if you guys want it. So yeah, anyway, I should probably tell you what we're going to be doing for this video. So, as you can see, we're in Mondstadt, which is first ever region you unlock. And today, we're actually going to be doing Dainsleif's character story quest. Yeah, if you didn't know, Zhao doesn't actually have a story quest that comes out straight away. I don't know when his one is actually coming out, but yeah, I only realized that this morning. So yeah, but then I found Bowkeeper Dainsleif, right? So he clearly has a story quest, and I was like, you know what? Instead of waiting for Zhao's story quest to come out, we may as well get this one done and out of the way. So yeah, change of plans today, guys. Instead, we're going to be watching this video. We're going to be playing through Dainsleif's story quest. So yeah, things should be exciting, because if you guys don't know who Dainsleif is, he's in the Teyvat storyline trailer for Genshin Impact, and he's the actual one talking. Now, he's the guy with the blue arm and the long blonde hair and blue eyes and black and blue clothes. Yeah, or as I like to call him, if you guys know the game Fire Emblem Three Houses, you know when all of the students actually grow up to become adults, and yeah, just look at Dimitri. Yeah, Discount Dimitri, that's what I'm calling him. In fact, a lot of people call him Discount Dimitri, to be fair. So yeah, Discount Dimitri story, here we come. No, but in all seriousness, though, I do like Dainsleif as a character. I'm definitely going to be pulling for him. So yeah, let's get into it.
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly?
I am recruiting new allies as we speak.
Is that so? Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring.
I like Catherine. Nice girl.
Another person to count on is always good, after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
Not really, no.
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Actually, it's not that hard. I mean, my Seelie seems to be guiding me perfectly well. In fact, even better than you are, Paimon. Like, in all honesty, Paimon as a character, I think she's cool, but she's just really annoying at times. And that's when I don't really like Paimon. You know what I mean? Like, she's a cool character and all, but there's just some, like, moments of her that she just doesn't really express well. If you know what I mean. Like, what's the words I'm trying to say? Basically, I don't like her in some of those moments.
Ah, yes. I do have some information that may be of help to you. Let me consult our records. Ah, there it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most unusual clothes.
Sorry about that. Now, that's either one of three people. Number one, it's probably Dainsleif. Number two, it's probably Lumine. Or number three, it's probably Aether. That's right, Catherine may be looking at the strange individual right now, but let's be fair, it's probably Dainsleif.
Blonde. Dress is all funny. It feels like Paimon's heard this one before. Wait, do you mean... Does that stranger's face look anything like his?
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
Yep, that is what Dainsleif's appearance is, actually.
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya? Eye patches can't prove that you're related anyway.
True, not gonna lie.
That stranger declined the guild's invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya.
Are we gonna consult Kaya, then?
Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission instead. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's request.
Oh, okay.
And should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey.
But if he's already rejected the guild or sounds like a tough customer, I could really do a Goro Majima here, and say the second option. But no, I'll pick the first option, just because I want this playthrough to be as sensible as possible. If you guys want me to do, like, funny options, then let's just say that's not happening, because a lot of playthroughs out there already pretty much do, like, you know, the silly options. So I kind of want to do a playthrough where the sensible options makes, you know, the sensible options work. Although some of the options don't really matter, but some of them do, so, you know, just in case.
Please don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all.
Oh, thanks, Catherine, but let's face it, we're all facing a depressed life at this stage now, aren't we?
Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now.
Sorry, let me read that again. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all bards. Oh, okay, so basically what she's trying to say is, all the bards are singing our tales of defeating Dvalin and becoming the honorary knight right now.
Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence.
Mr. Lawrence, alright.
He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know something about that stranger.
Yeah. He is a general NPC, and I don't really talk to him that much, but I do know of him.
I wish you every success, adventurer.
Thank you, Catherine. Right. Dainsleif. Let's go. Ask Lawrence about the stranger. Lawrence has a cool haircut.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter?
So I'm looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air.
Wait, Amber? You sent Amber after him?
As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
So, what Lawrence is trying to say is, to keep an eye on him, they had to send out an outrider. Now, the only outrider that we know of is Amber, but he could be talking about a general NPC outrider as well.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
Yeah.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no?
I mean, I guess that choice does have its pros and cons, but I can also see the light in the other option as well.
Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner.
Wagner.
You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
This will be fun. Also, it is quite dark now. I tried to pursue this okay.
What? You need something?
Okay.
Here. I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though.
Oh.
He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too then.
Yep.
Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
May as well. But my question is, what's Dainsleif looking for in Mondstadt? Is he searching for us? Or is there something else that he wants? Maybe he's trying to get our attention, especially because what he said in the Teyvat trailer as well. The Teyvat story trailer, sorry. That was the wrong option. I'm sorry, Patton, I'll talk to you later. Also, it does seem a little bit odd that the Geo Archon is in the Animo Archon's region, so, yeah.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Wait, I just sat down, didn't I? Oh, well. Another day, another lack of alcoholic options.
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master Diluc's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's Diluc for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today, too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Fair enough. Maybe he's already here. Okay, I'm not walking all the way up. Maybe I am. Is he here?
Even if you are a close friend.
Where are we supposed to wait? Outside? Are we supposed to wait out here, or...? Because if not, then I may have made myself look like a massive knob. I have made myself look like a massive knob. Okay, apologies for that, everyone. I just don't know where to go. So... Go to the second floor of the tavern, wait on the on the where? On the seat by the railing. Oh, okay, fair enough.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Now, I could just jump down there, but I'm gonna go the civilized way.
An adventure.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay. Wow. Wow, really? Okay.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling?
That seems to have hit him somewhere.
Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
Oh, great. Alright, Paimon.
That little one beside you.
I could, but I'm not going to. It's so tempting. I really could go down the emergency food route, but like I said, sensible playthrough here, alright? Sorry guys, I really do apologize, but you know, this is for the sensible people out there.
Uh-huh. We're the best of friends.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me?
So, his name is Dainsleif. I'm just gonna carry on calling him Dainsleif because, you know, I call him Dainsleif. Well, I was hoping to invite you to adventure with us.
Sure.
What, already?
And he was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment.
Of course.
500 mora and 3 answered questions.
Oh, okay, that's not that much then.
The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
500 more.
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
We could go for the big boy answer or the skinny boy. I'm gonna go for the big boy answer.
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude.
You know what? Not gonna lie, Dainsleif does remind me. He reminds me of myself when I go through certain phases. Because sometimes I'm always like, you know what? Maybe there isn't a right or wrong question. Maybe there's not a right or wrong answer here. I'm sure most of you could actually relate to Dainsleif in this respect. Because, you know, in life, there truly isn't a right or wrong answer, is there? There's just one way and another way. There's just one method of thinking and another method of thinking. I'm not going to get into a full lesson about right or wrong and philosophy and psychology and all that because I'm not the expert and we're wasting time here. So, moving on.
I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
Alright then.
Question 1.
Go on.
The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis?
How does he know who Venti is?
I know everything that I should.
Okay. Also, everyone, look at his eyes. Primogem eyes. Now, if you don't know about the lore and the theory, people with the eyes of Primogems are from a region called Khaenri'ah. Now, like I said, there's a whole video, there's like loads of other videos out there that actually do like lore stuff. So if you want to know more about them, then go there. But I'm not the one that should be talking about this stuff. I'm just saying, people with Primogem eyes, like a Primogem in their eyes, like the shape, they are from Khaenri'ah.
Well, answer the question.
It was Venti, it was me, the unity of Mondstadt's people gave us. To be fair, it wasn't all the Traveler. I mean, we just did the hard stuff. Venti was the one that actually got Dvalin's attention and everything. So, and let's not forget, Diluc and Jean were also there. So, I'm gonna say the bottom one.
Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2.
Go on.
Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown.
Okay.
Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
Well, clearly, the Adepti also, if you didn't, now, these events, right? If you didn't know, technically at the end of the Liyue chapter, the Adepti decided to let go of their own reign. I mean, technically they're still overlooking Liyue, but they've left all responsibility to the people themselves. So technically, I guess everyone looks after themselves, really.
So that's your answer? I see.
I don't know if these are the right answers or not. By the way, these answers could actually result in a different ending, maybe. I'm not sure, though.
Now for my final question.
Okay.
This world has people who gained visions and those who did not.
Alright. Loving the cloak, by the way. I really do love Dainsleif's attire, like his character design in general.
Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
Those with visions, those without visions, or perhaps none of them do. Like, you see, from a religious point of view, because I'm a religious person, the way I see this is that God sees all people on Earth as equals. He's, some people may be gifted in other aspects, but he treats everyone as equal. So I'm gonna go for the bottom answer. Like I said, because this game is quite religious, like there's a lot of religion and, religion and, basically there's a lot of religious things going on in this game if you didn't know. So from a religious point of view that I can see, I'm gonna pick the last one.
So, this is your answer then. I understand. As I thought. You really are similar to her.
What do you mean, her? Who's her? Who is her? I have a feeling of I may know who her is. In fact, you probably already know who her is.
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me.
Wait, so that's it? Wait, we got all the right answers? Damn. So it really does pay off to learn about... So, moral of the story here, kids. Pick the options that seem the smartest, and for the final one, be a religious man.
That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order.
Oh?
Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss.
Well, I did meet some Abyss mages in the past, yeah.
Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world.
Okay, so he clearly has a strong opinion about them.
I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
Who's that?
An Abyss Herald?
Wait, is an Abyss Herald like the king of all, like, the monarch in the Abyss Order? Is that it? So the ruler of the Abysses, basically.
An even more twisted abyssal being.
Oh.
One that commands the Abyss mages.
So I was right, okay. Come to think of it, since the Storm Terror incident ended, we haven't...
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too!
Mm-hmm.
We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
Well, that's not right, because you're facing the Abyss basically every single day. But in terms of actual story, yeah, it's true. We haven't actually come across the Abyss Order, ever since we left Mondstadt. In terms of story content, like the story progression-wise.
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid.
Well, they're gathering like a huge plan to eradicate the human race, or...
It's possible that they may have been under orders to redirect your path.
Wait, like as in the main character's path?
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something.
They won't defeat me, or I'll defeat them. I'll defeat them definitely sounds stronger, so...
Uh-huh. We're super duper strong.
That manner, it's just like hers.
Yep. I think we already know who Dainsleif is talking about.
Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon.
Oh, the Temple of the Falcon.
Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
So, the Temple of the Falcon is the temple, I believe, just outside Mondstadt. So, yeah, the one like...
Friend.
Well then. Yeah. Well then, this should be fun. I wonder how long this recording's been going on for. 15 minutes? 20 minutes? Who knows? Where is he? There he is.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the abyss. The Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods.
So, from what I've heard, the Falcon of the West, Oh my god. Sorry about that. Got distracted by something outside. Anyway, the Falcon of the West, if you didn't know, is basically... it's supposed to be Vanessa. Now, Vanessa is... Well, she's a bit of a complicated character to explain. All I'm going to say is Vanessa was a character that was, you know, basically around before the actual beginning of the game, and Venti basically promoted her to being one of the 4 winds, and I believe she is the Falcon of the West. So, yeah.
Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
This guy looks mad. I'm not even joking. He looks so cool. He looks really, really cool. Dainsleif looks so cool. Yep, challenge completed. But this is the one we're going to be doing. So recommended party level 28. Yeah, this is my team. Level 80, 60, 60, 60. So let's go, I guess. I guess you can see how well I've actually built my characters now as well. You could take this time and opportunity to see how well I've built my characters. Okay.
The scent of the abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Girls look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Now, obviously I was busy fighting, so I may have ruined some of the commentary there. So sorry about that. I'm gonna loot everything possible. Yep, okay, there's nothing there. Alright, let's go.
Gather!
Oz, reveal dice!
Dodge this! Order guide you!
Is that it? That is it? Okay. Yeah, just to let you know, the Zhongli buffs did also come out today. So yeah, if Zhongli seems a little bit kind of crazy, it's because he did. It's because he is. Sorry. And I also haven't actually properly built Zhongli either. Like, because he scales with HP now. Oh, good lord. Okay.
This is order! Stabilize!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
This one will be frozen in time.
That was fun. If you guys want to skip this bit, then by all means go ahead, because these domains are quite long. Well, not all of them, but you know. And I guess you got all these chests as well, and Wolfhook. Is that everything in here? Not yet. Now it is. Right, let's go. Let's carry on. Where are we going? Okay, over there. Watch this. Oh, I can't climb this.
Gather!
I'm the fry pan!
I will have order!
Eat this!
Dodge this! As you wish, Main Fräulein.
Booba, get them!
Gather!
Oh, God. And there we go. Alright, now what? I didn't collect everything!
Just a few Abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left.
Yeah, could you tell me more about the Abyss Order and the Abyss Herald?
The Abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers.
Well, technically what he's trying to say is because the Abyss Order come from the Abyss directly, they're powerful enough to even harm beings from Celestia. So, like I said in my previous video, Celestia and Abyss are basically like heaven and hell. Both of them are basically opposing forces, so they can both do equal amount of damages to each other. Yeah.
And the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Dine.
Well, we do have some history.
I'm getting some D-Luke vibes.
I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom.
Wolvendom?
Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf.
Boreas, I'm presuming he's talking about.
Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
That should be fine. I don't want to leave, not just yet. I want to collect all the vegetables. You guys may be laughing behind the screen, alright? But trust me, when you get to AR-50, AR-40, AR-35 even, things like this are going to get quite hard to find. Alright, so now off to Wolvendom. Now, I'm presuming we're going there because of the Wolfhook traces here. So, yeah. Now, we could run all the way over there, or we could just teleport. Which we are going to do. Now, Wolvendom is... Oh, God. Okay, we're going to go here. Now, technically, if you guys want a tip, if you want to do the Boreas boss battle, teleport to this waypoint and then just run there, because it's honestly the easiest one. Now... Yeah, this is my sprinting technique, if those of you guys that want to know. Now, yes, it may seem a bit silly, but if you didn't know, sprinting is one of the... Oh, God. Yep. Yeah, sprinting is, like, arguably the most, you know... Oh, God, let's hope I make this. Let's hope I make this. Yeah, we made it, alright. Yeah, the reason I sprint all the time is, well, I used to do the, you know, the 2-2 dash, you know, 1, 2, yeah, that thing, basically. But, well, ever since I got Kaya, if you guys don't know, Kaya has a passive where he reduces...
We're in Wolvendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Yeah, so as I was saying, Kaya has a passive talent where he reduces your sprinting stamina by 20%. So technically I actually go further when I sprint than when I run, than when I dash, so yeah. What is that? That seal was never there before.
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only.
You familiar with that wolf?
No, nor does it know me.
Oh, okay.
I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dane?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell.
They weren't there before.
Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
Fair enough. Okay. I am a little bit low on health. Well, low on health. I've got 9,000 health left. 9,303. But...
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat him up first.
Oh, so sorry.
By royal decree, nice and spicy.
This is order.
You missed? I missed? And there we go. Oh, no. Well, that was
That's that! Let's go check out that bonfire.
Oh, there's another one here.
Shadow Raven, look, you're toast!
Where's the other one? Oh. Where are you hiding? There you are. Oh my god, okay, it was an ambush. Alright. There's still one more here, apparently. Up here, maybe? No? Ah, okay. Oh, I see. So we actually have to
Looks
find
like
the...
this bonfire's also got something to do with the abyss.
I see. So we have to look for the... like, actually actively look for them. I thought we just go in and, you know, kill some monsters and then it automatically does it for us. But no, we actually have to do it. Fair enough. I like how this game's trying to keep us on our feet. Oh, great. I've run out of stamina. Now then. This is going to be a bit of a... Yeah, Zhongli does make some questionable sounds.
And here's another one of those bonfire spells. Looks like the abyss really has been around here.
Yep.
Yikes! Where do these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Don't get frostbite.
Boba, get them!
Someone else here? No? Oh, talk to Dainsleif. Okay. Where is he? He's just back there. Okay. I really hope I don't die. If I get the chance, I will... Where is he? Probably over there. Right. I will go and heal up if I get the chance. And I'm not using food.
Have you finished searching?
Yep.
I searched around these parts and found some signs myself.
Well, either that or he just stayed there and is acting cool.
But they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North.
Okay.
We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go.
Dvalin's
Let's get a move on then.
There we go.
I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
This should be fun. Right, first we're going to heal up. Then we're going to head over there. Right, now we can go over there. It's been a while since I've been to Storm... Well, actually, I went there last week to do the boss battle. Where is he? He's over here. Wow. Storm Terror's lair is honestly a beautiful place.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair.
Yep.
But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, This ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time.
Can I say the weather really does suit what we're doing right now?
The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of Old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Well, what I'm trying to say is that the weather seems to suit Dainsleif right now.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
That is true, actually, 500 years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin?
Oh god, those. Please no, don't tell us we have to do it again.
If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Right, let's go. We are heading in the right direction, aren't we? Yep. Wow. Wait, where are we actually supposed to go? Oh, over there. I could have just teleported there. You know what? To be fair, I enjoyed running along that bridge because I haven't ran there in a while, so... Okay. Oh. Oh. God, of course.
There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
Shadow Raven, like your toast!
I will have order. Quake!
What?
By royal decree!
Cool it! This is order.
Oh, I missed.
Right, Pip?
Dodge this! This mold will be frozen in time. As you wish, mein Fräulein. Freeze!
Okay. There we go. Where is he? Oh.
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
Is that a hint at a future update, maybe?
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them.
Oh, okay. You seem to be familiar with
Once
journeys.
upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
She no longer travels.
That is honestly something I didn't expect him to say, but
I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel.
actually we don't. We just stand there during the night and when I switch off the game. So technically, I've never seen any of the characters sleep before. That sounds like a very odd thing to say, but yes, it's true. Let's face it.
Hey,
no one sleeps.
Once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's Wanmin restaurant is great too.
Well, hold on, Paimon. There's still loads more left to explore.
Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, I think, yeah.
Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Whoa, okay.
Huh? What's familiar?
Okay.
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Alright. So, the travelers sense something. Who could that be?
Oh, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Okay, that was pretty epic. I want to see that on replay. That lightning strike. I do love lightning. I mean, it's such a beautiful thing to look at from a distance. Obviously, being hit by lightning is a different story. I would never want that to happen. There he is.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
The last time?
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed that person around on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
Oh. Well then.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your sister? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Was it here that we had that fight? No, it can't be. To be fair, this location does seem... If you didn't know, in the story trailer with Lumine, right? As the... what is it? You remember that story trailer where Lumine... how do I explain this? That story trailer where Lumine... I don't know how to explain this, but you know that... Yeah, that's right. The story trailer with Lumine as... with the Ruin Guard. Yeah, that was also in this location. That was where the story trailer was taken. It was here.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize.
Maybe.
As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff.
I have to get to...
doesn't get it at all.
What's this? We got an interruption?
Do not rush.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not?
Well, it began 6 months ago, but yeah.
At least you now know that she is still on this world.
Fair enough.
At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find her itself.
We are gonna find her.
Yes, And this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry. We will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
True. And that's it. Okay, well, that's the end of, what's his name, Dainsleif's story, guys. And we can't actually go any further because, well, that's just uncharted territory. So maybe this area over here will be opened up towards the end of the game. After all, it is in the direction that Celestia is, which is right there. Can you guys see that? I'll get a better view of it. Can you see that? By the moonlight? There. Right. I mean, as if that would make any... Actually, you know what? Let me go into the photo mode. Right there. That's the Celestial Palace. And that is apparently where we're going to be going towards the end of the game. So, yeah. Well, that's basically it, guys. That's the end of Dainsleif's story. So, yeah. Like, I really did enjoy spending this time with you guys as well. So, hopefully when more story content comes out, we'll be able to experience it together. So, yeah. Until then, guys, I have been Carvenus14 and Silan. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you soon. Goodbye.